I tried Formula One.
Action, Michelle.
Do you have any advice for me?
Yes. Let's get the party started.
Oh my god!
No, not Formula One.
This week on Challenge Accepted, buckle up, because we're doing Formula One.
Is it actually Formula
Over the
One?
last few years, Formula One has become one of the most popular sports in the world.
24 races, 21 countries, 5 continents, and attendance.
Yo,
6
Lewis
million
Hamilton's about to be a
people.
Ferrari driver.
But it's also one of the most dangerous. With top speeds of over 200 miles per hour, Formula One is basically the Olympics for engineers, with their cars being raced by the most skilled drivers in the world. But how are F1 drivers actually trained? They responded.
No, F1 training is crazy. It's
Hello,
crazy.
Michelle. I know we have been going back and forth for 6 months now.
Yo, she has a Red Bull plug, Chad. Do you know how f***ing crazy that is, bro? I'm Red Bull K, but I'm happy for her.
But we'd like to formally invite you to the Red Bull Ring in Austria to ride in an actual Formula One car.
That's actually insane.
Train at the
What if she
exclusive
spins
Red
out
Bull
and Max the
Athlete
car?
Performance Center.
Come on, keep going. Push, push, push.
And finally, you'll get behind the wheel and drive the Red Bull Ring in an actual F4 car.
F4, okay. So she's not gonna race the F1 one, okay.
And
Because
at the end of
realistically,
this
that costs them
experience,
millions and
we're
millions of dollars.
excited to share that you will have 10 minutes with Max Verstappen.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Even I'm a hating chat, but Max is tough.
You'll have 10 minutes.
I'm a
with
hating, but Max is tough, bro.
Verstappen.
Max is tough. Nigga said, all I need is 5 minutes with him. Bro, to do what? What the f are you talking about?
It's very hot, but that has not kept anybody from coming outside today.
Over 400,000 people are coming here this weekend to see the best drivers in the world fight for hundreds.
Wait, which Grand
of a
Prix is this?
second. This circuit is one of 24 races this season, and with only 10 teams competing, Formula One has become the most exclusive sport of our time.
Before I did Challenge Accepted, I was very
Austin?
briefly
Oh,
a professional cyclist and
Okay.
competitive athlete. And the reason that I stopped was because I was involved in a pretty crazy crash, and shortly thereafter, all of my racing bikes got stolen. Being here in this environment with all of these people so excited about racing reminds me
I gotta go,
why
bro.
I love
I'm
it
wild.
so much
What the
too.
f does he have on his
Brings me a little bit of
head?
that passion. I'm even more excited because at the end of this weekend, I'm going to get to meet Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen now winning his 4th F1 World Championship.
I want to do this,
And
chat.
because cycling actually has a lot of similarities to Formula One in terms of things like cornering or drafting,
No, it doesn't.
I'm really excited to see how I stack up against actual F1 drivers. And at the end of this week,
I deadass
I'm going
think,
to show
like-
my results to Max himself. But before
You're
I meet
too
Max,
fat.
I have to
Nah,
do
no. As a fat nigga, that's actually a sad realization, bro. Like, if you're fat, you can't race because the weight actually slows the car down tremendously. That's actually like a sad reality, bro. Like, I need to get it together, bro. Seriously, no one's gonna put me in a fucking race car at 237 pounds. It's just not gonna happen.
That starts with the one
Nigga said
team
Ozempic.
actually
I've never used
crazy enough
Ozempic.
to
Fuck
let me
that.
go full speed in a Formula One car.
Did you get the Ferrari because of Lewis? Say the truth. How much dick suck that would be?
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Big pleasure. Today you're gonna experience the F1 two-seater experience at the Red Bull Rings. Not many people have the chance to get into one of those cars.
And this
Yeah.
is where the actual Formula One Grand Prix in Austria takes place.
Yeah, absolutely. I raced in
Oh.
Formula 1 in 2005, and I will take you around.
Generally speaking,
Oh, I
civilians
thought
are
y'all
not
niggas said
allowed
awesome.
to drive Formula One cars because they can cost up to $15 million.
However, there is a loophole. So, legally, I can't drive an F1 car, but I can technically ride in one.
The only problem, F1 cars are custom built to fit a single driver.
Yeah.
Except for this one.
Right.
This is a former
What the
Formula
fuck?
One car that was modified to fit 2 people. And so as long as Patrick, a former Formula One driver, is behind the wheel,
I didn't even know that existed.
It really feels like
What the fuck?
Formula One.
Nervous?
I'm really nervous because the last time I encountered G-forces was in a fighter pilot jet, and I
No, she
threw
lives the
up
coolest life, bro.
times
Seriously.
after that. Yeah, but don't worry
But-
about that.
No, anyway, you have your closed helmet, so it stays with you.
Great, awesome. It won't get on you. That's the good news.
Is that Michelle? Yeah.
So first things first, I am now wearing fireproof underwear, which I didn't know was a thing. I'm so excited. It's so official.
Oh man. Oh man.
Like I'm getting strapped to a rocket right now.
You kinda are.
Patrick, can you hear me?
Good.
This is crazy.
Are you comfortable?
Oh my god.
Where do
Oh
her
my
legs go?
God.
If there's a seat directly in front of her.
Ready for some action?
Oh my god. Holy sh.
It's happening, Michelle.
Do you have any advice for me?
Yes. Let's get the party started.
You guys are fucking madman. Yeah, I'm getting dizzy if you do that to me, Gango. You should do this, Agent? Yeah, dude. All I gotta do. Yeah, I just didn't know I could just do it, bro. You can't just fucking do this, bro. You know how hard this is to even fucking have the connect to do? Yeah, what if he crashes right now? That'd be crazy.
A modern Formula One car can now reach speeds in excess of 230 miles an hour. So a Formula One driver can experience up to 5 Gs on his body.
Why y'all pushing
Tremendous
right?
G-force is particularly.
No,
around
these
the
cars are
corners,
dumb
similar
safe,
to
Jay.
a
You can't
jet
die in
fighter.
them no more.
Formula One cars move
mean,
so
now that they got
fast
that new
that
shit there.
no drone on the planet
Wait,
was
he doesn't have it
actually
there.
fast enough to
Where's that bar that's in the front that keeps their head from being fucking chopped up? Where did it go? I thought they have to have that.
bubble them. So Red
Oh,
Bull
so
had
maybe
to
it is more
engineer
dangerous than I
their very
thought.
own custom drone, which is now the fastest FPV camera drone in the world, in order to capture the.
Because I don't think you could die no more as long as you had that on your car.
That's cool, no?
Oh my god.
He's probably not pushing it realistically.
Oh
After 2 laps, it's enough. They're already feeling the strain in the neck.
And even though I could
Yeah,
feel my
you gotta
neck
have a
muscles
strong
giving
neck.
out,
Word.
I wanted to power through one more lap.
You don't have no choice in the back. Oh my god, imagine being able to do this all day,
no. Oh
bro.
my god.
You get dizzy, nigga. Go home exhausted, drained. Seriously.
You're crazy. Oh my god.
Michelle, you've done it! I told you, life
my
is
God.
better on the racetrack.
I swear to God, I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
Yo.
Feel the ground with my hands for a second.
Feeling the sheer power of an F1 car is something drivers have been enduring for the last 70 years, going all the way back to the British Grand Prix in 1950.
Nah, these are really
But
death
since then,
mobiles.
technology
You crash
has
one of
come
those, it's
a
over.
long way. F1 is just as much of a competition for the engineers as it is for the drivers. They even have a separate championship just for the pit crew, engineers, and strategists. Now, we're not going to get into the cutting-edge engineering of F1 because Cleo Abram already covered that in her incredible video. Be sure to check it out.
I think I
But
watched
it
that
is
video
clear
too.
Just how much of a toll these speeds
What's
can
better,
take
F1
on
or
a driver's
NASCAR?
body.
By the end of this challenge,
NASCAR is very
I'm going
different
to
than F1,
attempt a
very, very
high-speed
different.
lap in a Formula
NASCAR, they
Ford
use, like,
car. Myself.
things that are more comparable
me
to, like, road
driving the
cars.
car.
But before I'm allowed behind the wheel for my final challenge, I need to first pass a series of tests.
the tracks look
to
very
prove
different.
That I can handle the physical stress.
Fuck.
And that brings us to the APC.
Hi, Tom.
Nice
so
to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
The Red Bull Athlete Performance Center is a state-of-the-art training and testing facility
That Yuki?
exclusive to Red Bull athletes.
And I heard a rumor that we're the only non-Red Bull athletes that have ever been allowed to take this test.
Yeah, these Formula One specific tests, as I remember, you're the first.
Bro, she
You
got too
have
much motion,
Max
gang.
Verstappen's data on this computer.
Yep, you will not get a look at it, but we have it. And we have Formula One benchmarks,
Okay,
where
so you-
Max is part of it, but we won't tell you which dot is Max.
I love secrets.
So, as an
Steering
F1 driver,
endurance.
steering endurance is absolutely crucial. This test simulates the high resistance of an F1 steering wheel when it's subjected to G-forces during turns.
And this is
She about to snap her
As
fucking
hard
neck.
As you can.
the
And-
final turn on Bahrain.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and come on, go, 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 go. Come on, push, push, push. Ah, looks good. Come on, push, 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 push. And go, 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 go. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
In some races,
She's cutting
can
up.
last up to 3 hours. So drivers need consistency to maintain control.
She's cutting up. I don't know where she's driving, man, but she's going ballistics right now.
Oh my god. It feels like you're doing like a very slow bicep curl, but during cardio at the max weight possible. This is what I imagine it feels like to be in Fast and Furious. What are the results?
On this chart, the red dots represent the Red Bull F1 drivers. The green are F2 and F3 drivers. The blue are F4 drivers.
Maximum
and the
torque.
purple is me.
Oh,
and
shit.
as you might expect,
God
I
damn.
was the
Bottom of the
lowest
league.
scoring athlete. However, in terms of fatigue, where the lower the better, I surprised myself and scored higher than nearly every recorded F1 driver. But I wasn't so confident about the next test.
Oh, shit.
What's next?
Neck.
What, in the endurance?
And what we do now is we add a force transducer.
A force transducer?
So this measures force. So we get also those ideas
Yo,
on
bro,
what's talking,
what
which you
type
want
of
to know.
contraption is this?
Max Verstappen.
What the fuck kind of
Doing 20
contraption?
seconds
20 seconds.
because Maxi does
You
20
wanted to have
seconds.
it. So Michelle, are you ready?
I feel like my head might explode doing this. Like I'm just gonna pop like a grape.
3
That's
seconds.
Good? Okay.
2.
I wonder if my head would fit.
And come on, 20 seconds to go. Come on.
I would definitely crush this. I would crush this
So when
shit.
I was riding in the F1 two-seater, the first thing I noticed was how much force was being applied to my neck.
Ah,
So I was
it's whipping
actually
her
excited
around.
about the opportunity to train my muscles until the test actually started.
Come on, push, push, push. Good, 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 good. Come on, the final 5. Come on, go, 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 go. Keep going. 2, 1, and relax. You stop before the finish line.
Huh?
Oh, you should never do that.
Might be that you have some muscle soreness today.
Yeah, right now.
And no surprise to anyone, I once again scored the absolute lowest of all the Red Bull drivers.
None of my
So I
jokes are
really
appropriate
wanted to
right now.
redeem myself for the very last test.
So here is just peak performance and VO2 max. So we will do a graded ramp test. We go up to 14
Nigga said,
kilometers
say
per hour,
it.
0%, and then
No,
every
you
minute
say it.
1.5.
I'm not saying shit.
As
how
long
long?
as you can go.
VO2 max represents how effectively the heart and lungs deliver oxygen to the muscles. A high VO2 max indicates a general high level of fitness. And I thought if I could score well on any of these tests, I was hoping it would be this one.
So what is the record?
Yeah, this
for
test is
the
not too
F1
crap. I feel like most of us have done a
for
VO2
Formula
max
One?
test
The
before.
longest was a little bit over 8 minutes. You please hold it on your face.
What's that mask? It measures her fucking breathing, asshole.
Let's do it. Let's just get it done. So what does this mask do?
So it measures oxygen content and CO2 content. You can estimate how much oxygen your body is using. The more aerobic built your body is, the more mitochondria you have, the bigger heart, the more blood.
We?
All of this
Yeah.
you get with this mask.
Why are you rude? He was asking a question.
There
You
we
gotta
go
do it
up.
to me.
Good, that's the speed. And every
It's all about
minute,
equality.
1.5% steeper.
I
Up
feel like if I got in shape, I'd crush this test.
going up now. Good, next minute.
I'm not sure about the other one. And the neck one I might do really well too, actually.
Yeah, go up.
Because you know, my neck has to be strong enough to support my
3%.
fucking giant head.
Getting steeper. A little bit more to the front, please. 2 minutes done. 173 heart rate. 30 seconds done. Whoops. Getting to the point where you exclusively use carbohydrates. Going up to 4.5 now. Come on, keep going. Push, push, push.
You ain't never been on a treadmill?
Come on, keep going. Come on, build
I hate
so
this test
good.
though.
10 seconds to the next stage. Come on, Michelle. Come on.
She's about to pass out.
Okay. Ah.
Yo.
Oh, God.
The next stage.
I should have gone further.
There's
How
multiple
was that?
stages.
It was around 50. Formula 1, we say so 60 to 65.
And although I scored quite high for maximal oxygen intake, I'm not 100%
Oh, wow.
certain it will be enough.
That's
to
really
impress
fucking
Max.
good.
Based on my
Yo, whoever this nigga is needs to get a new job. Bro, how the fuck do you score that low? It's your job.
I'm not 100% certain it will be enough to impress Max.
based on what you've seen today, do I have enough of a baseline to drive a Formula 4?
Say he's a Twitch streamer.
From
Well, yeah, if
from
VO2 Max is
strength,
important for
basic
streaming, I'd be really good at
endurance,
it.
You for sure should be capable to drive it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Now here's the thing about these graphs. We actually have no idea which one is exactly Max's data. So the only way I can truly compare myself is to challenge him in a reaction test.
Yeah, good luck,
F1
bro.
drivers are also great at multitasking. So today,
That's
I'm
actually
gonna
a good-
attempt to
that's a good
multitask
idea
where
if you
every
got 10
F1
minutes on
driver
it.
gets their start karting. While I tell you about today's sponsor, Odoo.
I'm the greatest
I
to ever
definitely
do it, bro.
lost.
I need my round of applause. It's fucking insane.
For my final challenge, I will be racing the Red Bull Ring in an actual Formula 4 car. And I will have 8 laps to try and get the best possible
Yo,
time.
legit, thank you for the 17 months.
Professional F4 drivers can lap this track in around 1 minute and 30 seconds. So in order to impress Max, my goal is to get at least 1 lap under 2 minutes.
So, Michelle,
God
we have
damn,
a few
2
things
minutes?
out there what are
That's
very
a 30
important
second
in racing,
difference.
Okay? Everything what you do in the car, try to do.
Bro,
the
she's
most.
100% gonna do better than that.
Professional F4 drivers can lap this track in around 1 minute and 30
Bro, she could do like
seconds.
140,
so in order
142.
to impress Max, my goal is to get at least 1 lap under 2 minutes.
So, Michelle, we have a few things out there what are very important on the racetrack, okay? Everything what you do in the car, try to
Nigga
do
said
it
Logan
gently,
Sargent. Why did you?
smooth driving,
Why did he
okay?
have to catch
Because
it straight?
in that car we have no ABS, no traction control, no power steering, no brake assist, so really nothing at all. You have to change the gears.
Oh my god, I've never done that. Okay.
It's not an automatic car.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to change gears. You see all those black
Why would
marks?
you wait till
They're
now
all
to
the
tell her that it's the
cars
final
that
test?
Oh.
The rear is coming and then the car is gone.
Oh no.
So you have to be careful, okay?
Yeah, maybe 2 minutes is good.
That the tiniest mistake can have devastating consequences. The average reaction time for an F1 driver is around 200 milliseconds, but the average person like me is around 500 to 600 milliseconds.
Jesus.
And that can make all the difference.
We start slowly and then we build up,
Perfect.
okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, she
It's
might be
wild to
cooked,
think
bro.
that a
Seriously, she
typical
might be cooked.
F1 career
No
begins
clutch,
as a
use
kid.
except first
Like
gear.
Max, most racers
That's the
begin
hardest
in
one.
karting, working their way up through the ranks.
That's the hardest
Karting,
one,
Formula
too.
4, Formula 3, Formula 2, each level building the skills and nerve it takes to be the best.
So that's now the Formula 4 car. Just step into the middle.
Wow. And there are 3 pedals.
You
Do a
have
reaction
three
time
pedals.
test?
So
I
the
could do
throttle
one.
on the right.
I don't know.
the
Yeah,
brake,
you know what? I might as well
and
do it.
the
Remind me
clutch.
after this.
Steering wheel. So you do the upshifting with the right pedal, the downshifting with the left pedal. I go out first in the Porsche because then you can hear me much better over the radio.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Let's do it.
All right, they didn't teach her not a single thing about driving yet in this video. They didn't teach her the track, brake points, nothing, nigga. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the scariest part about this is not having traction control. No traction control basically means if your throttle input is not spectacular, you will be meeting the fucking wall, bro. It's you and the wall, 1v1.
So nerve-wracking. I mean, I learned how to drive.
I would never
this
drive, like,
5
dead ass,
days
I'm
ago.
petrified of
I
driving
almost
without traction
blacked
on.
out just riding in the 2-seater.
It's just scary, especially at high speeds.
Yes. Oh my god. Ah!
So, Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah?
I can.
Okay, so we're
How do
good
you
to
know
go.
you never
I'm
drive?
gonna jump into the
I've been to the
Porsche
track a
and
few
you will
times.
follow me, okay? Have fun and enjoy it.
And that was in my
Just get the car
M4.
to move, I have to slowly release the
I would be
clutch with the
petrified
right
of
hand,
driving
and this
my
was already
faster
a
cars.
challenge within itself.
Oh no.
Only the clutch. Only the clutch.
Did I miss VR boxing? Now we're doing that next. Yo, Dark Light, thank you for the 28-month resub. Welcome back to the agency.
What am I doing?
Okay, that was too quick.
Oh, she stalled?
Okay, I'm going
you have to shift left because you're in first gear. Shift to second
Oh
gear.
shit! Why don't they teach her?
Okay, just follow. Come on. And now as well, get the feeling.
First time driving manual in an F4 car is fucking scary, bro.
Oh my god.
And again, upshifting, and over here, braking, and downshifting again.
Woo!
Honestly, she's getting the hang of it pretty fast.
Now you can accelerate on the straight here.
The first lap with Patrick really helped me get comfortable controlling the car.
Downshifting and braking, yeah? Don't forget to brake. Those last two corners, you stay fourth gear.
Yo, this has to be an
Nice
unreal
clean
like
lines
feeling,
through those
just
two
to be in this
corners
whip
and
on a
clean
track,
exit.
all to yourself,
Okay, and now
private.
we're coming to the main straight, start and finish.
Let's go! Holy oh my god!
Now it's time to try going a little faster to try and earn a better lap time.
What was the lap? What did it
It's
say?
time to
God damn, fuck. Lord, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
try going a little faster to try and earn a better lap time.
Oh, that was too quick.
Yeah, it's a
Harder
penalty.
braking before the corner, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, now try to accelerate.
This is crazy! Oh my god!
So we stay on the outside. No, where are you going?
For a first time,
Follow
though?
me. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was trying to follow
me.
and then-
Follow me, Michelle.
But the faster I go, the more I am losing control of the car. And
Yeah.
Patrick started to get firm because one small mistake can result in a crash.
It's so cool that you can see the throttle inputs in the top left and the brake inputs.
Later
That's so
braking,
tough.
More corner speed, a little bit early on the throttle, and hard braking before the corner again.
She's barely hitting the gas in the brakes.
You having fun?
There you go.
Come on, a little bit more confident.
They have that in racing games.
Oh my god, this is crazy!
This is real life, buddy.
Now that I have a little more confidence, it's time to step on the gas for my final 5
I
laps.
bet that.
Come on, now.
Wait, what is the time?
It-
Oh, wow. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. 241.
Now
That's
that I
way
have
better.
a little more confidence, it's time to step on the gas for my final 5 laps.
Come on, now concentrate, focus. Try
Yeah, that's
to do
tough
a
that
good
they're using like the Porsche for the racing line. That's funny. Real life racing line.
Okay, let's go.
Oh wow, she is kind of gunning it. She's coming out the corner in a second.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
When I get too afraid, I just come out the corner in third and fourth.
I'm confident.
Okay, let's go. For the next corner, try to build up.
That felt a lot smoother.
She get down fourth like that.
With the 6th lap being my best, I have 2 more laps to try and hit sub 2 minutes. But trying to go even faster is creating more challenges.
Brake, 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 brake. For the corner, come on.
The faster I go, the more I underestimate how much I need to brake to safely make the corner. And because of my failed braking, my time suffered in lap 7,
Oh,
giving me
nah,
one final go to
oh.
try and get under 2 minutes.
Come
Oh,
on, try to focus. Do a good lap.
what the fuck? Is that a car behind her? I'm tripping. It is a car behind her. Last lap. GG's.
And with all of my lap times recorded, I was finally ready to show off my results to the one and only Max Verstappen. I will only have 10 minutes to talk with Max, and this is a guy who has every single minute of his day scheduled. So I want to make sure I don't waste his time or embarrass myself.
Yo, is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Max Verstappen. Suck, yo.
Don't say that. Whatever you do, don't say that. Don't say that.
What? Sup, Max? Nice to meet you. You can just Verstappen, right?
I don't know why I'm getting real Senna vibes from her right now. Am I the only one? I'm getting I'm getting real Senna vibes. Like I feel like this is like Senna preparing to meet AMP in last year's DreamCon. Yo, someone sent me the clip.
Hi, Max. Nice to meet you.
Yo. Oh, shit.
And finally, it was time to see if all of my training would finally pay off.
Max, thank you so much for doing this. My name is Michelle. I'm so excited to meet you. So I host a show called
Nigga
Challenge
misses her.
Accepted, which is about me trying the world's toughest professions, lifestyles, and sports.
get why I said it.
Obviously, we had to do an episode on F1. Before I met you here today, I went to the Athlete Performance Center, and they actually let me do all of the same testing that you do every season, I believe. I think it would be really cool to know from you if you think I did a good job. All these dots, each of these is a different driver. One of those dots is
DZ,
you,
thank you for
and
the 28
then
months.
here's me over here, but we have
I won't be the highest one, that's for sure.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But I do
A
promise you
fake
something
humble
cool.
Max
You're on
Verstappen? What the
steering
fuck
wheel
am I
fatigue.
seeing?
The lower the better. I'm not too far off.
That's very good.
Not too. Wait, you
Yeah.
think it's very good?
Yeah, that's a good one because I mean, you know, you have F2, F3, F4. These guys are also quite strong. So
Loki, she might have
yeah,
done
that's
better than
very
Max.
Okay, cool. I want to show you a couple other things too. The VO2 max, the treadmill test. This is where I am here.
good. You did better than most.
Thank you.
What did you do? You did the running or
The
you
running.
did the running? You run a lot?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's really good.
Well, I also want to talk to you about my lap time results in the F4 car. So this was at the
Wow,
Red
he's
Bull
about
Ring
to
in
be very
Austria, where
disappointed.
your best time, I believe, is 1 minute and 3 seconds or so
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
track.
more or less, yeah.
My time was 2:17. What's your reaction? Good or
I mean,
bad?
it's an F4 car, so the car, of course,
Right,
goes quite a bit
right.
slower.
Impossible.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I thought she meant that. So those lap times were done in fucking F1 cars? That's not the same thing. They're in a much faster vehicle.
It's the most important.
I really did. It was so cool. I've never personally
Right?
experienced that before, so I still have improvement to do on the driving.
But
Oh.
at the end of the, listen. at
Oh,
the
he's
end of
just
the
trying to
day,
look
I
for
think
some
what is most
positive.
important is that you had a great time, right? You enjoyed the driving.
The times were
and then you
F4.
go from
Oh, so he
there.
just misunderstood
You
that.
really get passionate about it. You can do more.
And before I surprised Max with the reaction test, I do think it was cool that at the end of the day, Max didn't even really care about how well I did. What Max actually wanted to know was if I had fun.
One hand? Okay, so I'm down here.
Very good.
Okay. 3 inches?
That's very good.
Pretty good?
And that's what I'm realizing this whole sport is about. And the infection.
Hey, this shit's not about fun. Let me start there by telling you, this sport has nothing to do with fun. Because there's nothing fun about seeing your niggas in the back of the line, bro, okay? That shit is not fun. This sport is about fucking winning, bro, okay? There's nothing more depressing than seeing Lewis Hamilton have to claw back from 18th position to get 4th place on the fucking grid. That's not fun, okay? I don't give a fuck if Lewis had fun that day. I just want to know that he climbed up the fucking ranks because he's the GOAT. That's the only thing that matters, bro. Literally, the only thing.
Passion of all the diehard fans, to the love and camaraderie shared between drivers.
I can't
and
wait
on
for
different
Cadillac to
teams.
join, bro.
Your
Oh my
turn.
god.
Ready? Yeah, 2 inches. And that's why you're the best driver in the world.
This week, I'm grateful I got to rediscover the spirit of racing and why I loved it so much in the first place. And who better to lead this sport than a driver who reminds us that the spirit of racing isn't really about data points and lap times, but instead, the thrill of the ride.
That's so beautiful, bro. What a beautiful ending.
If you want to see more episodes like this, please
What, is she gonna
consider
try being a
subscribing
lawyer?
because we have some
What?
insane
What the
episodes
fuck?
on the way. Thank you so much to Red Bull for inviting us all the way to Austria and giving us this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
See, that's the one thing Red Bull does well, bro. They're so good at fucking marketing, bro. Like, most brands don't even think to do some shit like this. Bro, for free, they just got hella promo. Her videos be getting, like, millions of views per. That's layups, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's just smart from them. That's just super fucking smart. Oh, so you like the video. Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like,